Yo, MP, you want to really test yourself? Try doing this.
They're saying MP's got Luca's number. Take care of business, kid.
Hey, MP, I got some... See, that's how you get your feet stuck. And if your feet get stuck, Luca's gonna use that push cross and blow right past you.
I'll make sure to stay light.
And all those little things that worked last time...
Expect him to use them against me. Don't worry. I'm ready. I even learned a little Slovenian trash talk.
I think we've given him enough ammunition.
Si odpad. See that?
Look, win, and you can use it, all right?
Deal.
Sounds good.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And now the Lakers starting group. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. And it's Olsen in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Luka Doncic. MP has some momentum going here, having won the first time these two teams met.
Well, as you know, Luka Doncic does so many things well, and what stands out in part game after game is the fact that he forces everyone on the floor to play at his pace.
And MP and company are hoping to duplicate the success they had in their last matchup against this team, but they have to be prepared for adjustments from the opposition.
Davis, the pass to James. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Taken away by Williams. Doncic outside. From deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Kicks it out to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Over Irving. LeBron, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The pass to Williams. Here's Hardaway. James covering. The kick out to Williams. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. as versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's lights out in the game against New Orleans. Very impressive. They set the pick. James with it. He's picked up by Doncic, and it's good for 2.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Doncic, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Powell with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix. Second shot opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Williams has a screen for Doncic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Dallas has gone 0-4 from 3-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. There's the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
In the corner, it's James. Over Hardaway. No good from LeBron. For Dallas, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. LeBron against Hardaway. Irving dishes to Doncic. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Olsen passes to LeBron. Mavericks with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Reeves. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Pelicans. Over Irving. Clock at 4. LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Olsen. Here's Davis. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Doncic passes to Irving. Now here's Doncic, covered by Olsen. Irving can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 4. Here's Doncic. He's coming off a 25-point game against Phoenix.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots. I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? That they liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
James kicks to Davis. Rebound by Williams.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lobbed up there for Powell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Lakers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. A 3-ball. Lights out, misses. And so here is Dallas. Here's Irving. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. James finds Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. He gets that one. Lights Out's got his second bucket.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Powell sets a screen for Irving. High, arcing shot.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Lights Out misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James gets the screen from Olsen. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. LeBron's got 8.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Irving with the bounce pass. The 3 for Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lights Out misses.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Doncic outside. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka.
Indoors, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Green. Then there's Hardy. And it's Irving at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Now, here's Hardy. He's covered closely. And James pulls it down.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks trail by 3. Now, here is Irving. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's lights out. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Hardy passes to Kleba. On the wing, Green. Back to Kleba. Dallas moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Irving's got 7 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Outside, Jones. To the paint. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. James against Green. Now Vincent. He had 10 points in the win against. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Irving. That one rolling around and rims out.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again, because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Jones. Grant Williams comes in for Maxi Kleba. Hardaway's checked in for Josh Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Irving. Passes it to Powell. The three for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Pass to LeBron. Vanderbilt with it. Olsen passes to LeBron. Dishes it to Davis. Back to LeBron. LeBron gets the screen from Olsen. Unloads from 13. No good from LeBron. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Down low. Lights out, misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Lakers leading by 5. 13 feet away. LeBron, good. James has got 22.
Yeah, one of the best in the history of the league, just taking advantage of what the defense wants to give him. LeBron, the midi, yes, sir.
Kicks it to Doncic. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Launches a three, and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
At the top of the key, Powell. The pass to Hardy. Feeds to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds in this game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Powell dishes to Doncic. Back to Powell. Nifty move. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 12. Olsen passes to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Powell kicks to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Los Angeles has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And the Mavericks call time here. Irving's checked in for Hardy. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Christian Wood.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
1:31 left in the first half. And here is Doncic. 30 points in the game. Powell. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Hachimura the pass to Olsen. Fades and shoots. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
And the shot goes in. Davis has got 10 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And it's Doncic missing. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Olsen. Good on the triple. Lights out's got 20 points.
Wow, he has been unstoppable from outside in the second quarter. The threes are just flowing.
Powell finds Doncic. Ball stolen. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Lobbed up there for Powell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Olsen. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Coming up for MP, a clash with Victor Wembanyama. I mean, get out the popcorn.
Yeah, 2 of the best prospects ever to come into the draft. Physically, they're on a level above, but mentally, they're like 2 levels above with their focus and their instincts for the game.
Yeah, both guys are ultra competitive. Never take a playoff. I'm curious to see how it plays out when they're guarding each other. My money's on MP.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their perimeter defense has obviously been weak. Plus, they're facing some good shooters. It's the perfect storm right now.
And you just wonder if they're capable of making the necessary adjustments. Sometimes it's just a bad matchup. We'll see. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So the Lakers 5 right now. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Then there's lights out. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Powell. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Irving from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 21. Olsen passes to James. Basket counts. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
The 11-footer, Irving can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And finished off by LeBron.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's the floater, and the layup is good. Doncic has got 36.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Olsen passes to James. From outside the arc, Powell pulls it in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Irving for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Dallas calls timeout. And now we bring you the rookie leaderboard, featuring the NBA first-year players who have been dominant on the glass for the past 10 games and counting. When you look at lights out, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
Well, we've seen how ferocious he can be in the paint. He's not shy about trading elbows and bodying up for position.
Now, here's Doncic, covered by Olsen. A floater, and Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 38 points.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
Here's James, and the layup's good off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Doncic. Rebound the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court. Didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
He dishes it to Powell. Passes it to Williams. 5 on the clock. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's LeBron. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for lights out. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in assists, and then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds the best percentage league-wide.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And Doncic gets it to go.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Vanderbilt the pass to Olsen. Shoots over Doncic. Lights out with the bucket. Lights out's got 9 points here in the second half. Hardaway against LeBron. Doncic outside. Shoots from 12. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 42 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Hardaway against James. Reeves the pass to James. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lobbed up there for Powell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Doncic looking it over. On its way from Irving for 2. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Davis inside, guarded by Doncic. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Off-target three-pointer there from Olsen. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Vanderbilt the pass to Olsen. With the fadeaway. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Doncic, and the shot is good. Doncic has got 44.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Lights out, misses. The Mavericks shooting 43% for the game. Doncic outside. Oh, good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. To the inside, Davis laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Nice shot by James.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now, here's Doncic, covered by Olsen. A nice shot by Doncic.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Prince's shot is good. Prince has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Wood with the block.
That's the tremendous reach of Christian Wood. Great defensive play.
Here's Olsen, and another basket for the Lakers.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Doncic outside. The 3-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Drops in the tray. Irving's got 15 points.
That's his 2nd make from distance this half, after hitting none before that.
Pass to Wood. Shoots the 3. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Outside Hardaway. He kicks to Green. Here's Kleba. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And they double up Doncic. The tray. And it's Green. Missing. Here's lights out. He's covered by Irving. Olsen passes to Prince. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position.
Different look for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. And the Lakers also making a switch. Lights out checked in for Gabe Vincent. Kyrie Irving is out there with Hardy. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Green, and it's Hardaway in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. There's the pass to Prince. Now here's Reddish. Guarded closely. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Williams kicks to Irving. Step back shot. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Here's Lights Out, guarded by Hardaway. He gets it in there. 40 points for Lights Out.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Outside Irving. Drills it from outside.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Here's Lights Out, covered by Irving. Here's Olsen, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Hardaway, no good.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Pass to Lights Out. To the middle. Wood off a pick from Olsen. Wood can't hit. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Reddish. Irving for 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Hardaway against Hachimura. Hardaway, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Clearly a foul.
And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Mike Powell comes in for Josh Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vincent's checked in. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hardaway for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Here's Lights Out, guarded by Doncic. Lights Out misses.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And the dunk by Powell.
Tell you, for his career, Powell hovering right around 50% from the field, which means he's taking high-quality shots.
And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Outside Hardaway. Nobody near Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Irving's got 26 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Hachimura. Olsen passes to Wood. Out left to the wing. Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. Dallas has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. On the wing, Hardaway. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Bucket is good. 28 points for Kyrie Irving.
Tremendous focus from Kyrie. A little bit of contact, not going to alter his shot.
Wood with the bucket.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Outside Hardaway. Shoots. A rebound by the Lakers.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Olsen passes to Vincent. Bounce pass, Hachimura. Here's Olsen. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Lights out's got 48.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Outside Hardaway. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev.
And another one falls. Amazing.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the fourth most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
On the wing, Hardaway. Outside Irving. Irving double team. Williams passes to Hardaway. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. The Lakers also with a sub. Christie's checked in. Here's Doncic. He's looking for Kleber and finds him. And no good that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Prince's shot is good.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Passes it to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hardaway. Looking to end the run. Oh, that's blocked.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. And good! There's another.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Here's Doncic to the paint. Here's Kleber. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Lights out, misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 57 points.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Olsen passes to Wood. Right block shot. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Great win. Keep pushing.
This is the second game in a row you've managed to outplay one of the game's best in Luka Doncic. Can you walk us through what went right out there?
My mindset when going up against a player like Luka is not to stop him as much as to contain him. He's got the ability to go off and take over a game. So it's my job to make sure that doesn't happen and to give us the best path to success.
So do you feel like you've given the rest of the NBA a game plan on how to contain Luka and beat these guys?
Yeah, but it mostly involves having me out there. Without that, it's probably not going to work for you.
Does that include 10-day contracts? It does.
I bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
Okay, I'm glad you asked. We'll be making a weekly slideshow by continent of our top 5 target players. It's just the actress who plays sister. Review, summarize, and I'll cap the meeting in 30 minutes.